Yes, and good morning. I'm Jamie Hussey, and I've got Dean Lee in the studio again. Dean, congratulations are in order, I do believe.
Well, thank you very much. We're excited about having the ice cream social and the success and having it completed.
Well, it is. It's always a big relief, but I tell you what, we want to do a little chamber chat, but I'm going to chat for just a minute here. I thought it was an exceptional weekend. Boy, we made it through the heat. We've made it through the pandemic still going on, and tell you what, I think we were safe, and a lot of good memories were made, weren't they?
There absolutely was. We were pleased with the crowd we had, and just again, this is my first experience to be at the ice cream social and see what's happened and all the smiles and the kids on the kiddie slide, and
Yeah,
made me want to go up there and slide down, during that heat, but.
yeah.
I didn't know if I could make it all the way up the top. I
So
needed you to motivate me to
yeah,
go
we'll
go in
be
front.
honest. We'll be honest with our listeners. We didn't ever make it down the slide, but we did watch some of the kids. And hey, there's some great pictures there. I know David Bell took some pictures.
David Bell came and took a lot of great pictures as he always does, and we were delighted to be able to share some of those and all the fun that happened on the square this past weekend.
Well, can't thank Tyson enough, but that's a big deal having Tyson's involved. And I tell you what, I enjoyed listening to the stories and seeing some of the folks that are still working there and some of the young folks working too. Makes you want to really start your career at Tyson's, doesn't it?
It does. We had 6 interviews there, and we started with the Jesse Maybe, who's been there 59 years, and
Right.
just how amazing that was. That of course 9 of those years were with Oklahoma, and then
Right.
transitioned into Tyson, and then we did get into some of the newer employees that they had that's just been there a few years, and then just hearing how their career has just catapulted in such a short time, and that's the thing with Tyson that a lot of times people don't realize is it's a great place for a career, and somewhere to go that you can move forward. The Vanessa Davis girl, I mean,
Yeah.
she started just been there a few years, and she's headed to corporate
Yeah.
right now. So I mean, that's a major transition in her career and what she's been able to do in a short time.
Well, it's great to see that Tyson's recognizes talent, and they're going to make sure they keep that talent by moving you up the ladder quickly. And we're getting proof of that now.
Oh, absolutely. They do a good job with their folks, and give a shout out to that HR director of the complex there, Mike
Yeah.
Armstrong,
Yeah.
and what he does. And they call their employees team members, and they do a wonderful job trying to create a team there. As you saw the Tyson 10 and the interaction, the camaraderie, and just the fun that they had just being together, and that is what happens at the plants too.
Well, I got to ask you, where's Buddy now?
But Buddy two's in my garage.
Okay.
Buddy one is at the office. So
So, and you folks that don't know who Buddy is, he was our mascot for Tyson's
yeah,
this year. So, a neat idea, and it was fun to watch him all over town and seeing all the good sponsors too.
it was. We had great sponsors. I think we set a record for sure with Tyson's involvement, but with the sponsorships that we got this year from so many people. I mean, this community really stepped forward to help and provide the necessary resources to have the foundation to do that big event that we have here again for the 35th year. So they've been doing it for a long time.
Well, and we had a bunch of vendors there, a lot of good booths, food trucks, and of course the music. I thought the music was outstanding. It gets better and better, and of course that's what you keep working on. You want to try to get what people want to hear, right?
Right. Yeah, we had a great crowd there Friday night for the concert on the square, and Saturday afternoon we had the two groups that came in, the Hispanic group and the Marshallese band, brought in a whole new audience for us, and great time, great music, and very very diverse. When you look at all the acts and everything that we had, throughout the weekend.
Yeah, no, good stuff. So let's get to some business. You've been busy already this week. On Wednesday, what'd you have?
Wednesday at the Carroll County Health Unit, we had an open house and a ribbon cutting, and they've done some renovations over there. And
Right, they got some grant money and spent it well.
they did. Yeah, they got an entrance there from the side road. Is that Haley Haley Road?
Right.
And then they've had some drive-through COVID shots there that they had outside as well that they were able to do, and then inside they did a lot of renovation as well. So they do great work, and obviously we always want to give a shout out to those people working in the healthcare industry right
Lisa
now.
Holt and her crew, they do an outstanding job of keeping us safe in this county. And, don't want to take them for granted, but hey, and then this morning we better get right to it, folks. They're already there. As we're talking, they're at the airport, right?
Come on, come out and fly with us at the Carroll County Airport. We kicked off this morning at 7:30, and we'll go till 9 o'clock. And again,
still got time then.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The first Friday's always fun, just a chance to meet your friends, meet new acquaintances, and in this case, if you hadn't been out to the airport, I mean, it's something for everybody to really be proud of, the job they do there and all the renovations and work they've done with their new facility, as well as they got a new simulator out there, so we'll have to get you back there, see if you can land a plane.
That'll be the only one I'll ever fly. I can assure you. No, I think when I was a kid I got to hold the steering wheel for a minute.